and welcome to Storyboard. I'm Shibani Gharat. Joining us in a special chat today, we have Deepika Bhan, Tata Consumer Products President, Packaged Foods at Tata Consumer Products, who's speaking to us about their latest brand campaign, Nature Ka Pyar Bhara, featuring chefs Sanjeev Kapoor and Ranveer Brar. She's also speaking to us about the future of Indian packaged food industry and where does Tata Sampann fit into the vision in terms of growth and innovation, and what are some of the challenges faced by the packaged food market in India today. Deepika, welcome to CNBC TV18.
Hi, thank you. Good to see you.
Deepika, straight off the bat, what was the objective behind launching the Nature Ka Pyar Bhara campaign?
I think our objective was to just tell our story. Tata Sampann is I would say, a relatively new brand. When you look at the Indian F&B space, and we are really obsessed about good quality food. Actually, if you look at all our products, for example, the dals are not polished, and that unpolished dal is different from what the consumer buys, which is a regular polished dal. Therefore, it's more wholesome, it's more good for you. And similarly, so for our spices. And we know that consumers love our products. And so we just wanted to tell that story because I think that if you're retaining the goodness of nature and bringing that to consumers, then ultimately it's filled with nature's love. That's what the campaign is.
Sure, Deepika, also, how does Tata Sampann differentiate itself from the other brands in the market, which is also, by the way, largely unorganized?
We frequently laugh internally that actually we reject more than we accept in terms of what we get from our vendors. Very few vendors actually meet the quality criteria for the Tata Sampann brand. And at this stage in our journey, especially when you're talking to a largely underpenetrated country, they have to go up to a more premium, like a regular dal is obviously cheaper than what an unpolished dal is. And that is the single most important thing we do. And then a bit of advertising around it to tell our story really to consumers.
And what are the key consumer demands and sentiments, if you can share that also with us, that are shaping your strategy and, your current market landscape?
So, F&B per se, because Tata Sampann is a larger F&B play, it's a really large opportunity. It's When you look at some of the other FMCG sectors, we know this is much less penetrated as well. There are many, but I think a really key trend is just how woke consumers now are to wellness, to nutrition, to food, to good food. And so that's a key one that comes to play. The other one also is how do you make good nutrition easier? So, for example, millet flour. Right, is something that everybody knows the power of the millet. However, the average consumer doesn't find it very easy to make a jowar roti or a bajra roti. So we are experimenting with, and we got very good early feedback on something we launched recently, which was a millet flour, which is very easy to roll. So it makes it more accessible for a large set of consumers to be able to use a millet flour for an everyday roti, replacing maybe a wheat roti. So we're finding a lot of consumer interest as we play with categories like that.
Yeah, and since you mentioned this, Tata Sampann also offers, like, apart from millet, a wide range of products from spices, pulses. So how do you decide, which new categories or products to enter? How does, Tata Sampann stay ahead of some of these emerging food trends?
Yeah. So look, we've got to pull back and say that the role of Tata Sampann is to make, the Indian meal for a large set of Indian consumers better. That's what we are obsessed about. And therefore, our core categories are and will continue to be dals, spices, and so pure pantry. In addition, we are playing with, categories which are now getting more branded. For example, dry fruits. Now, the average consumer is consuming much more dry fruit also for snacking. One of the key trends or for us is to experiment with what is going to make good nutrition or good food easier for consumers, like I told you, rollable millet, like for example a seed mix now is a great snack to have. We are also very keen to experiment with how you take a base category, let's say a dal, but just put it goodness or nutrition on steroids. So there are dals from particular parts of the country. Let's say there's Gulbarga, there's Latur. How do we just really bring the treasures of India to India?
Yeah.
Really is definitely one of the factors at the back of our mind. So you should see more fun innovation.
And where do you see the market heading next year? How does Tata Sampann plan to evolve and capture the newer opportunities in this changing landscape going forward? What has you excited as a leader?
Look, I'm really personally very excited at the way availability is growing in the country. So, with growth of channels like quick com, e-com, we're able to get very quickly to a leading edge consumer, even in a smaller city in the country. Because we do know that online or in modern trade is where we find the most willing to switch, the first early adopter for us. So that's a big tailwind. So I'm excited about where that goes, and that just, gives us a lot of tailwind. And I'm also excited about what we're going to be able to do with the whole brand idea, because the brand is obsessed about good food, and there's so much of conversation that's happening around what adds value to food, what takes away value to food, what are the great combinations, what's the best utensil to cook in, what's the best way to cook it. Like, I think all of India is just going crazy trying to do this. So there's just so much of consumer conversation that a brand which talks about every meal every day at home, so the whole social piece, having more conversations with consumers, has me quite excited.
Great. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us today and sharing your insights with us, Deepika.
Thank you. Always good to see you.
It is time for a short break. On the other side, we have Saurabh Vatsa, Managing Director, Nissan Motor India, joining us.